I was going to need the mic because we're going to move it along really fast tonight. So welcome again. Welcome if you've been here before. And if you haven't, welcome for the first time. We're going to try and make the sign up at 6:30. Did you already say this? Okay, we're going to try and make the sign up at 6:30 for February. So it's the fourth Monday of the month. Wait, no, February's different. Wait, 17th of February. Yeah, and we're going to make sign up at 6:30. So just kind of get that in your head because everyone's happy with that, like shortening. It's more condensed, so we don't sit around and we get going. So we're going to get going, and we're going to start off tonight with Scotty Ray Clark. Two people, guitar and mandolin, and I'm going to leave it to me to move people around a little bit. Bear with us, and we'll take it from there. But have fun. 2 songs or 10 minutes, and keep it tight. Respect the other people who want to perform. Have fun. Scotty Ray Clark and friend.
My name is John Corning. Hailing from parts unknown. So we have a bar over here.
Yes,
we do. It doesn't serve this beverage, but we'll do a song for it anyway. Quiet whiskey. Whiskey, whiskey, on the shelf. You were so quiet there by yourself. Things were fine till they took you down and opened you up and passed you around. John was the first one to take it down. Took one drink and started to clown. Passed you to Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope had you and pat you right back. The doorbell rang, and what did you see? In walked Henry, Fred, and Marie. They hit you high, they hit you low. They hit you fast, and they hit you slow. Whiskey on the shelf. You were so quiet there by yourself. Things were fine till they took you down. Opened you up and passed you around. Well, they killed your dad and they wanted another. They reached up and they grabbed your brother. It's a shame the way they did you in. They reached up and grabbed your brother Jim. Grandfather Wine began to tremble with fright and wondered if the party's gonna last all night. Grandfather Wine knew without a doubt he was next in line when the juice ran out. Whiskey on the shelf, you were so quiet there by yourself. Things were fine till they took you down, opened you up and passed you around. Well, everybody that was real tight. Everybody wanted to start a fight. John never did nothing wrong in his life. Now he's in the corner with the policeman's wife. Frank's so drunk he can hardly see, trying to make love to Penelope. She took a bottle, hit him in the jaw, and that's when the neighbors called the law. Whiskey on the shelf, you were so quiet there by yourself. Things were fine till they took you down, opened you up and passed you around. Thank you. Want to thank Diana for hosting here tonight. These open mics are a great way to air out new material, meet new people. Here's some great music. I'm going to do a song written by one of my favorite artists of all time, and then made it famous in the 70s by a group out of New York. I don't know why I love you like I do. After all the changes you put me through, use all my money, my cigarettes. I haven't seen hide nor hair of you yet. I want to know, won't you tell me, am I in love to stay? Take me to the river, wash me in the water. Take me to the river, wash me in the water. I don't know why you treat me so bad after all the good times that we had. Love is a notion that I can't forget. My sweet 16 I will never regret. I want to know, won't you tell me, am I in love to stay? And take me to the river, wash me in the water. Take me to the river, wash me in the water. Love me, squeeze me, hold me, tease me till I can't take no more. I don't know why I love you like I do, after all the things you put me through. Your 16 candles burning on my wall. Now who's the biggest fool of them all? I want to know, won't you tell me, am I in love to stay? Take me to the river, everybody now, wash me in the water. Take me to the river, wash me in the water. Said take me to the river, yeah, wash me in the water. Take me to the river, wash me in the water, the water. Now you're washing me down. Thank you very much, everybody.
Yeah, but it's not waking up. Okay. We've got David H. Salmon, and on deck after David, I've got Michael with Coastal Steve. David H. Salmon, welcome. And Michael with Coastal Steve on deck.
Thank you. All right, we're live. Thank you, Joe. Hey, that was great. Weren't those guys great? I enjoyed that. Wow. Awesome. Well, it's great to be here. Thanks. And so many great musicians. I'm really looking forward to hearing you all play. I'm a northern guy from a southern family. Just came here, and I'm going to do an original that it's a story. You know, it's an old story. It's about what might have been. He saw her standing there across the bar, rock music in the air. He thought, I'll talk to her and ask her for a chance to dance. Then as he moved up closer, his knees began to shake. She caught his eyes and wondered, what would he have to say? I'm not that lucky, that's all he said. I'm not that lucky, then he turned away. I'm not that lucky, he sipped his drink. I'm not that lucky to have someone like her dance with me. Bartender said, hey man, check it out. She's flashing you a smile. Why don't you buy her one? Maybe she'll stick with you a while. Just then the lights turned brighter and he saw that perfect face. She's got so much of what he's always wanted to take. I'm not that lucky, that's all he said. I'm not that lucky, then he turned away again. I'm not that lucky, he sipped his drink. I'm not that lucky to have someone like her stick with me. He threw a buck in the bar and said, I guess I gotta go. Her friend said, hey, was that guy someone that you know? I'm not that lucky, that's all she said. I'm not that lucky, then she turned away. I'm not that lucky, she sipped a drink. I'm not that lucky to have someone like him, to have a guy like him. Knowing me. Thank you. The next song I wrote a while back, and it's about, I guess I found the fountain of youth. We all found it when we love somebody and they love us back. And that's, you know, it can be our spouses, our kids, and a lot happens in life. And you know what? You guys, I can see, looking at you, you know what I'm talking about, because, you know, you're beautiful. And beauty inside and everything, it just, you know what? It never gets old. And I've been lucky enough to be somebody called me a 40-year husband recently. So I'm a 40-year husband. Do you want to stay here, Joe, with this? Okay. All right. I got the backing track. I laid all this out at home on the computer, so I hope you enjoy it. That's not my track, but it's pretty jazzy, though. Yeah, right. Penny and the Jets. No? Well, you know what? I can play it. All right. So we're going to play this one, too. That's all right. If you want to hear that, it's online at Pandora and all that, and it's called, well, here, let me just make sure I got the, I think I do. Okay. first saw your face, you were beautiful, so beautiful. With each passing day, as time drifts away, you've grown more beautiful, even more beautiful. You think I see through rose-colored glasses, unable to notice your flaws. Well, I see everything that you are, and I'm amazed at it all. I see through love-colored glasses when I look at you, and these love-colored glasses let the real you through. It's the person you are that keeps you dear to my heart, and you are beautiful, so beautiful. Now life can be hard, it takes a big part away from the way we look to ourselves, though the lines that it leaves are only skin deep, they don't reach into who we really are. And you have a light that shines inside, it glows in your eyes, it brightens my world and clears my view, it makes me love all of you. I see through love-colored glasses when I look at you, and these love-colored glasses let the real you through. It's the person you are that keeps you dear to my heart, and you are beautiful, so beautiful. Love-colored glasses let me clearly see your spirit, your heart, how much you mean to me. And your smile's worth much more than all the gold in the world. You are beautiful, so beautiful. You are beautiful, so beautiful. You are beautiful. You are.
All right. Thank you, David Salmon. Thanks. All right, we've got Michael with Coastal Steve coming up. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Cool. So Michael and Coastal Steve, welcome. And then we've got Ray McNeese on deck. Some spoken word for us.
I'm Michael. He's Coastal Steve. But he's the brains of the outfit. So he's going to be announcing it all.
Well, I wish I could write like that, but I don't, so I'll stick to covers.
Yeah, really.
Little Todd Rundgren song. It was late last night. I was feeling something wasn't right. There was not another soul in sight. Only you, only you. So we walked along, though I knew that there was something wrong. And the feeling hit me oh so strong about you. And you gazed up at me, and the answer was plain to see, 'cause I saw the light in your eyes, in your eyes. Though we had our fling, I just never would suspect a thing, till that little bell began to ring in my head, in my head. But I tried to run, though I knew it wouldn't help me none, 'cause I could never love no one. So I said, but my feelings for you were just something I never knew, till I saw the light in your eyes, in your eyes. But I love you best. It's not something that I say in jest, 'cause you're different, girl, from all the rest in my eyes. But I ran out before, I won't do it anymore. Can't you see the light in my eyes, in my eyes, in my eyes? Do a little Steel Driver song for you. Never would have hitchhiked to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have caught the train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. Never would have run through the binding rain without $1 to my name if it hadn't been for love. Never would have seen the trouble that I'm in if it hadn't been for love. Never would have seen the wayward wind if it hadn't been for love. Nobody knows it better than me. I wouldn't be wishing I was free if it hadn't been for love. Four cold walls against my will. At least I know she's lying still. Four cold walls without parole. Lord have mercy on my soul. To that side of town if it hadn't been for love. Never would have took a mind to track her down if it hadn't been for love. Never would have moved through the jailhouse door, put myself behind the jailhouse door if it hadn't been been for love. 4 cold walls against my will. At least I know she's lying still. 4 cold walls without parole. Lord have mercy on my soul. Hitchhiked to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have trained to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. Never would have loaded up a 44 and put myself behind the jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been for love. If it hadn't been for love. That's it. Thank you, everybody. And Michael will be playing at the Packing House tomorrow night with Al Fuller.
Right.
Okay, and he's in a band called Watermelon Wine, which is a great band. They play around the town as well. So
Right. We also play JR's about once a month. We play a lot more. It's country westerns. We have to go south to play most of it. Okay.
How y'all doing? I am on tour promoting this book, Bone Key Sutra. It is a series of high bonds, song lyrics, essays in the beat tradition. I just performed last night at the Kerouac House up in St. Pete. Saturday night I was at the Kerouac House in Orlando where I had a residency for 3 months a few years back. I'm having a book signing on Thursday at 4:30 at Bookstore 1 for this same book. The poem I'm going to do for you now is timely and one I think you will identify with. If you can help me just with the first line. Oh, say, can you this country free of bigotry, incivility, hostility from sea to shining TV. The tribes are picking up sides from Charlottesville to Minneapolis to Washington, and there's nowhere left to hide for the children of I Have a Dream, walking hand in hand down the black and white wound running across this land. What's wrong with this picture? Can you find the human being beaten on this screen? Being shot on this screen? He deserved it. Payback happens. What goes around comes around, said the eye for an eye blind man. But the rioting is on the wall. Mr. President, you have a call on the white courtesy phone. It's the blank's fault. The blank started it. You know how they are. They don't really belong here. So we sell ourselves to pundits on TV like red and black ants shaken in a jar. And the finger of blame points around in an angry trigger circle because we're all living in the same hood now, buying into Babylonian hype. Mad Av went to bed with Hollywood, raised a little family of stereotypes. Can you see someone looks just like me staring out through the leaves of your family tree, rooted in Mother Africa? We are the children of the dream who wandered our separate ways a long time gone, gathered together here again today. Can we call ourselves brothers, sisters? What color was the hand raised against Abel after it fell? How will we ever wipe the slate clean when the powers that be sell us whitewash, sell us blackball, so we can paint ourselves into our own little corners, the mirrors of our monsters? Can you see the eyes of a mother, a brother, a sister, a father behind the masks of your worst nightmare?
Oh, say, can you see through the lie that we are not us? That it is us versus us. And where is justice, or is it just us? We are the children of the dream, wandering through the smoke from the fire next time come, walking down that black and white wound running across this land. Oh, say, can you see the person walking next to you today? Thank you.
Thank you, Ray. We might have Ray back up here in a little bit and hope to catch him at Bookstore 1 Thursday, right, Ray? All right. Okay, thank you so much. That was amazing. And we've got Sarasota Strummers, our uke group, coming on up. On deck after that will be Joe Smothers. And then we've got Diane Pastel and Troy after that. And then Bubba. So that's a little heads up.
I think we need to scooch a little more. Need room? We got it.
We would like you to make sure you know to get right up on that mic and eat the mic.
Okay.
Eat the mic.
Sure, I'll try.
And this is according to our technical wizard, Dee, volunteer extraordinaire, who's got us streaming live tonight on YouTube. If you go to Fogartartyville YouTube, we're streaming live. Thanks to Dee and everything she does. Woo! Dee, you're getting thanked.
We did not expect this to be live on YouTube, but okay.
And a big thank you to Joe, our sound man up here, who we couldn't do without him. He's all sorts of setup going on.
Okay. So everybody, we're the Sarasota Strummers. We're a mostly amateur ukulele meetup group that meets every Wednesdays at Siesta Chapel. Anybody is welcome. Anybody with any kind of instrument, you can come, clap along, sing along, or just bring your ukulele if you have one. But yeah. So I don't know. Anybody else want to say anything?
That's us. Set it off rocking.
That's us. All right, guys.
First.
And then I'll smile later.
Can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous and I can't relax. I can't sleep 'cause my bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Psycho killer.
talking heads action. Pretty nice. Did you ask David Byrne if you could do that?
No, we did not. He would probably not approve.
No, he would approve.
He would approve.
Yeah.
All right, next one, guys. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
We're ready.
Count us in. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the castle if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And I'm floating in the most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Past 100,000 miles, I'm feeling very still. And I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, your circuit's dead. There's something wrong, can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? Am I floating on my tin can? Far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do.
Woo! That was fabulous. Sarasota Strummers. I want to be a part of that group. Thank you. Woohoo! What a beautiful tribute.
Every Wednesday, Siesta Key Chapel. Everybody's welcome. Bye-bye. 7 p.m.
Say that
We
again.
love new people.
Say that again. That's a cool church. It's my kind of church. Best kind of church. Thanks, Sarasota Strummers. We've got Joe Smothers coming on up. Oh, yeah. Do you want a stool or a chair? Chair. Got a chair. You can have my chair. Joe Smothers.
Oh, thank you, Miss Diana.
Tell me if you want our house drummer. Shout him out. We've got our house drummer in the house, Art Siegel, one of our programmers and a great local drummer. So if anyone wants a drummer to join him, he can just kind of lay back and do his thing with you. You let me know.
This is about 10 minutes worth of some of the stuff I like from Paul Simon in his early days. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain, it still remains within the sounds of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, the narrow streets of cobblestone, beneath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stared by the flash of a neon light. It split the night, touch the sounds of silence. Old friends sat on the park bench like bookends. A newspaper blown through the park falls on the round toes of the high shoes of the old friends. Old friends, winter companions, the old men, lost in their overcoats waiting for the sunset. But can you imagine us years from today, sharing a park bench quietly? How terribly strange to be 70, 74. Time it was, and what a time it was. It was a time of innocence, a time of confidences. Let us be lovers, we'll marry our fortunes together. But I've got some real estate here in my bag, so we bought a pack of cigarettes. Mrs. Wagner passed and walked off to look for America. Kathy, I said as we boarded a Greyhound in Pittsburgh,
Michigan seems like a dream to me now. But it took me 4 days to hitchhike from Saginaw. I've come to look for America. Laughing on the bus, playing games with the faces. But she said the man in the gabardine suit was a spy. I said, be careful, his bow tie is really a camera. Toss me a cigarette, I think there's one in my raincoat. But we smoked the last one an hour ago. So I looked at the scenery, she read her magazine, and the moon rose over an open field. A winter's day in a deep and dark December. I am alone, gazing from my window to the streets below, on a freshly fallen silent shroud of snow. I am a rock, I am an island. And the rock feels no pain, and an island never cries. I'm sitting in a railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour of one-night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand. Every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, Lord, I wish I was, help me, homeward bound. Home where my thoughts escaping, home where my music's playing, home where my love lies waiting silently for me, silently for me. Well, I'm just a poor boy, my story's seldom told. I've squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such promises. All lies and jest, still a man hears what he won't hear, and he disregards the rest. Lie, 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 lie. In the clearing stands a boxer, fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminder for every glove that laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame, I'm leaving, I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. Lie, 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 lie,
La 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 la. Thank y'all for listening to me.
Thank you very much.
Joe, thank
you,
you.
Diana. Thanks, guys.
That's Joe Smothers.
That
Can
gets
you
you going.
believe the talent we have in Sarasota? Kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. Oh, of course. All right, we've got Diane and then Troy up. And then Bubba, if you want to come up and say a few words after those guys, we'd love to have you. And then Donna, if you want to be on deck after that. Donna's in the house. Okay, so we've got two and then a spoken word and then Donna. All right, so this is Diane Postel and Troy Frederick. Welcome, guys. Thank you for coming. First time here?
Yes. Yes.
All right, welcome to the Samba. Thanks again, Joe.
Hi, everybody. It's good to have sound. So, both of these songs I'll be doing are off my first CD called What I Got to Say. And that can be taken a few ways. What I got to say, what I got to say. Anyway, this is one of my favorites. It's called Soul Man. Need a man with a soul that I can rest inside, with arms to hold me, keep away all of the lies. I want a lover who's true, man who's there for me. Want a lover I can talk to, a man to understand me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Soul man, yeah, where are you? Soul man, what do you do? Soul man, where am I without you? I'm searching my soul to find you. Want a man who can cry, looking into his soul, holding out for what's right, so that we can be whole. Want a lover who's near when the shadows fall. Want a lover to be here in mind, body, and soul. Man, yeah, where are you? Soul man, yeah, what do you do? Soul man, where am I without you? do you do? So mad. Where am I without you? I'm searching my soul to find you. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Yeah, I'm searching my soul to find you. Thank you so much. And now I'm going to let Troy play the piano, and I'm going to play the guitar. So this is another song I wrote, and it's called Freedom. I actually wrote the progression when I was a teenager, which is a little while ago. And it progressed into this song. It's called Freedom. Holding out for this love for such a long time. Wanted to save it, I wanted to save it another lifetime. Waiting for that moment, yeah, to be free. Oh, freedom. I wanted to feel that I never stop feeling. I will overcome. It's about freedom from the past. It's about freedom from the pain. It's about freedom from these chains. It's about freedom for this pain. Wrote down this harmony, yeah, a long time ago, yeah. Too shy to play it, I was too shy to play, but now I know. Waiting for this moment, yeah, to be free. I wanted to say it, I wanted to say it, I am still alive. Yes, I am. It's about freedom freedom from the past. It's about freedom from the chains. It's about freedom from these chains. It's about freedom for this pain. Holding out for this love, locked away inside. Too scared to play it, I was too scared to play it. But now I know it's about freedom from the past. It's about freedom from the pain. It's about freedom from these chains. It's about freedom for this pain. Freedom, oh freedom, freedom, yeah, freedom, freedom, oh freedom. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. That's Diane Postel. And now we've got Troy, right? Troy, you're going to do a couple?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Troy.
Yes, Troy.
Have at it. And we've got Bubba, and then Donna, and then Chris.
Ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing tonight? Well, thank you all for having me here today. This is my first time here, and what's funny is I've been here living in Sarasota for 22 years, so, you know, this is home for me, ladies and gentlemen. I know I'm not. You got that right, sir. Okay, well, this first song right here, this one is actually going to be with a backing track. This is called Here for the Coffee. And I actually wrote this song because, you know, they say, I'm only here for the coffee. I'm only here for the coffee. My father would say, I'm only here for the coffee. I'm only here for the coffee. So, ladies and gentlemen, this one goes like this. It's a one-way ticket to paradise. I wonder what it's gonna cost me. These scars on me ain't cellulite. I had somebody try to rob me. The road I'm on is only left, no rights. So how the hell have you lost me? I told myself you wanted more than a night, but you're only here for the coffee. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, can I get a witness? Your body's moving crazy, did you major in fitness? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, what are all these feelings? I'm feeling for you. Well, you're a fancy lady, and I'm a broken baby, but I'm hoping I could open up my heart for you. I know I'm sounding crazy, but lately, oh lately, you got me feeling like a goddamn superhero. I put my red cape on and I hit the streets. There's no match when your love's stuck on to me, and the night's still young. I wonder if you'll be at the local spot waiting for your mocha pie. Whoa, 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 sugar, you're as sweet as toffee. Whoa, whoa, but you're only here for the coffee. It's a one-way ticket to paradise. I wonder what it's gonna cost me. These scars on me ain't cellulite. I had somebody try to rob me. The road I'm on is only left, no rights. So how the hell have you lost me? I told myself you wanted more than a night, but you're only here for the coffee. Whoa. Like it hot or cold, the pumpkin spice got you sold on free Wi-Fi. Not one soul could change your mind that you're only here for the coffee. You like it hot or cold, the pumpkin spice got you sold on free Wi-Fi. Not one soul could change your mind that you only came for the coffee. Thank you very much. That one was called Only Here for the Coffee. Now this next song, Diane is gonna help me with some backing vocals. She's got a beautiful voice, ladies and gentlemen. This next one right here, this one is called Can't Swim. You ever been in love so much, so deeply that you literally feel like you're almost drowning in their love? And it's a great thing, it's a great thing. Some people, it's a new thing. A heart should never be played with, but some think it's a toy. I drank just to feel painless, and some take it for joy. What if our love was tainted? Would you eject and deploy? Or would you tell them it's just our language? Or would you treat me like some background noise? I guess this just the part that I'm not used to now. Who would ever thought my life could turn around? You just opened doors I ain't never seen before, and I thought you should know. Whoa, I'm drowning in your love. I'm drowning, I can't swim. No, I can't swim. I pray you lift me up. I hope you let me in. I'm drowning, I can't swim. Oh, 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 I can't swim. You're the only person that I ever seen commit to such a good ethic. You forget and forgive. There ain't too many people putting faith into a wish, but baby, you know this, the man really exists. I knew when I met you, you'd show me more than bliss. You'd show me how to carry it and send it to the kids. You say, Troy, watch your energy, 'cause evil's lurking in. You always know what's best for me. I guess this just the part that I'm not used to now. Who would ever thought my life could turn around? You just opened doors I ain't never seen before, and I thought you should know. Whoa, I'm drowning in your love. I'm drowning, I can't swim. Oh, I can't swim. I pray you lift me up. I hope you let me in. I'm drowning, I can't swim. Oh, 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 I can't swim. Oh,
All right,
Ladies and
Troy
gentlemen,
Frederick.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That's Troy Frederick. Don't forget that name. Don't confuse him with Ben Folds. That's what it reminds me of. Thank you so much, both of you. As Troy Frederick and Diane Pastel. Okay, we're going to have Bubba pop up here and do some spoken word for us. And Donna, and then Chris on deck. And then we're going to take a really quick break, just like a 10-minute, so people can get up, stretch, move around, and definitely partake in the bar. But you're welcome to pop up to the bar throughout, respectfully, right?
Yeah.
Right now. Bubba, you need a beer? You need a drink?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Have at it.
Yeah. I always, I love the Sandbox. I love Fogartyville. I always like to start off by saying,
We love you.
I hope that you folks have become a member here.
Go, Bubba.
Yeah, well, I've paid for events in the past, and always happy to put money in the jar. But it was only when I really started to look at how robust all the community offerings are here. I mean, this place is like the heart of Sarasota. I mean, you see the best of it, but you also see the most of it, and you see the right part of it. So please do support Fogartyville. Let me tell you how I feel right now. This is how I feel. I had a driveway in Connecticut where I lived before I came here, and it had a slight pitch to it. And so when it rained or when it snowed, water would accumulate at the bottom of this driveway. But fortunately, I had a curtain drain. And if that curtain drain failed, that water was going to come into my house. I come home from work one day at dusk, and the water, it's clogged. And now there are, who knows how many thousands of gallons of water. And it's just lapping at my garage door to come in. So I'm like, what do I do? Okay, I don't have a pump. So I realize somehow I have to find the exit, the pipe. It's clogged somehow. So I'm looking around. I'm finally off to the side. I find this big piece of PVC, and I look, and sure enough, there's all this like brown, fuzzy, furry detritus coming out of it. And I kind of get down there and kind of midwife it out a little bit. You know, I'm kind of like doing this. And as I touch it, these little feet start going like this. And I go, oh my God. And then in slow motion, it's like with thousands of gallons of water behind it, this groundhog gets pushed out of this pipe. And the last thing I see before he is just like shot out of a cannon, okay? The last thing I see is his eyes, and he's blinking like this, and he's shot thousands of water behind him, thousands of pounds of water. He's shot into the forest like 30 feet. I went looking for him and never found him. He was gone. That's what I feel like right now. I feel like I've been shot out of a cannon and I don't know where I am.
That's what they want you to feel.
That's what they want me to feel. But it gives me time to think, which is always a crazy thing. So I've developed some patents, okay? And here is it's a poetry patent. It's called patent number 9. I've been thinking about various innovations, okay? And like the removal and cleaning of body parts, say, okay? Your liver, clothespin, upside down, okay? Drying like a hoarder's Ziploc bag, dripping the regrets of your adult life, drug larks, procreation errors, final words in the park, into a stainless steel surgical pan, plink, plink, the fatty deposits liquefied in reduction by next-gen solvents. Or a bloodbath for your brain. A basting of cerebral spinal fluid, just a wash to caramelize the receptors, which, as no warranty will promise you won't happen, have frayed at the ends. I mean, imagine your neural pathways to OCD, inherited, for dissociative thinking, that's old news, and musophobia. You know what musophobia is? Musophobia is fear of mice. Where did that come from? More on that later. All of those unstranding themselves like black licorice on a heat-blasted dashboard. Now, that kind of treatment will keep you zapping and remembering. Remembering. Time was when one lost a limb, the stump was cauterized and you moved on, learning how to write your memoirs with your foot or your tongue. Now, you can be bionic and don a prosthesis that some super STEM kid designed for a high school contest and won because it repurposes cellophane and IKEA hardware. Check out this dexterity with my new AI-powered fingers. I just plucked a poppy seed from a hummingbird's gullet, which, by the way, looks like it's due for a maxilla cleaning. Oh, that's not far behind. Look it up. Wildlife hygiene and beautification. Look it up. It's a thing. Although it will do nothing for, remember the musophobia? The half-dead mouse that your babysitter, Susie, asked your 6-year-old self to finish off at the garbage pan. Put it out of its misery. Go on, do it. Because the mousetrap, a device for which there are 4,400 patents on record, failed, as did you. You couldn't do it. And your refusal removed both of your hands, took them. You've only gotten through life by using your heart in a prehensile way. Sign up for the do-overs, organ refurbishments. Costco will lead at retail. Thailand will do it cheaper. Canada will socialize it. And the insurance industry will choose Lindsey Graham as their spokesperson. His organs are just screaming for attention. They exude putrefaction. How revived the senior senator from South Carolina will look. I know what you're thinking. And yes, a new pair if you want them. And you can be sure that Lindsay wants them. That's on offer for boys and girls, new bits and pieces. But then you'll need the next item to override any dysmorphia or formative sexual memories. By the name, her name was Joanne. German-American hippie girl, Libra, moon-faced, juicy kisser, who locked her bedroom door one day after school and gave instructions while her mother banged on the door. She slapped you once when she was drunk, but she was your first. You regret it. No, you love her. No, you hate her. No, you hate thinking about it. But don't worry. Coming soon are the neural pathway sets named for the qualities they offer: self-confidence, discipline, acceptance, but with sexier names like I Am, Iron Will, and Open Door, each rooted in the present and accompanied by an original soundtrack that omits your father's voice or lack thereof during the game-winning triple in the championship game that he ghosted before he permanently ghosted. Listen, that doesn't have to be the past or the future. Because what is a marketing promise if not a rewrite of the past? Promises. Memory is not a promise. It's a neural game trail that the animal you were took to water. Regardless of whether they're hardwired or permeable, would you change? Would you delete these memories? Would you swap out the inappropriate but strangely soothing bath you took with your great-grandmother when you were 4? Or the solo bike ride you took in Chicago on one gray fall afternoon when a cosmic consciousness amplified your singular loneliness as you lost your way home? Oh, who can say? It's coming, though. Soon. Breathe in, breathe out. Lungs so much clearer with all that life cleaned off from the far border of your past to the next frontier your titanium knees take you to. Thank you.
Woo-hoo! Thank you, Bubba. Bubba, do you want to tell everybody about your bards thing? You want to tell people about your bards?
Yeah. I co-host a bi-weekly poetry event at Bayfront Park here in Sarasota on the southern side near where O'Leary's used to be. It's the second Thursday and the fourth Thursday of the month. But this month, January has 5 Thursdays, we moved it to accommodate Ray McNeese. Diana introduced Ray before. Ray is an internationally recognized spoken word artist. He's led 2 teams to National Poetry Slam Championships. He's won various haiku championships in the past. He's the poet laureate of Cleveland Heights, Ohio, and he will be performing on Thursday night. It's from 6 to 7:30 in Bayfront Park, so please come on down anytime. Lovers of poetry, you're invited. Thank you very much.
What are you doing Wednesday from 7 to 9? Because I have my show, The Cat's Meow. So why don't you guys hop on some of that? Yeah? We'll talk. Okay, cool. So I have a music show, but it's music and musings with the cat lady. So we'll do a little musings on Wednesday with these guys. And Donna is up. Thank you, Donna. Donna Marconi, welcome to the stage.
Not yet. Okay. Now you could hear me? Great. And can you hear my guitar? Great. I'm so thrilled to see so many people here, and this is such a full night of such talent and beauty, so it's wonderful to be up here with you. I'm going to share a couple of originals, and I don't know about you, but I've been, until today really, kind of in hibernation mode since the holidays and after a very rough holidays, hurricane season for those of you who are natives here or stay here. This is called It's a Good Time to Rest. It's a good time to rest when the fire's real low, when the seasons have passed, when the reasons don't flow. It's a good time to rest when there's no need to run, a time to reflect on what's been and what's done. It's a good time to rest. It's a good time to rest. There's so much excitement, so much to be done. We're so supercharged by the rays of the sun. We neglect to be sated and know when we're done. The sunlight has faded, there's no need to run. It's a good time. It's a good time to rest. It's a good time to rest when your head is all full, when you can't seem to think, when you're feeling a pull. It's a good time to put things aside for until all things have settled. Your plate isn't full. It's a good time to rest. It's a good time to rest. There's so much excitement, so much to be done. We're so supercharged by the rays of the sun. We neglect to be sated, know when we're done. The sunlight has faded. There's no need to run. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time. Time to get up. Not yet. It's a good time to rest when the reason is right. To just put things down, call it quits for the night. It's a good time to rest when there's reason to doubt. When you're wondering just what the reason's about. It's a good time to rest. It's a good time to rest. It seems like we're crazy to do. Things get so hazy, just pulling us through. But the sun has its moment, and then it must go. The moon has its ebb, and it brings forth the flow. It's a good time. So how many of you were here during the whole summer? How many of you have been through what I am thinking about? It was exhausting, and then to watch what happened in North Carolina, where I used to live, and where people moved because they thought they were safe. And that's a double whammy when your whole worldview changes on top of that. And then Los Angeles. After the storm, and I was fortunate, I just had, minor kind of cleanup compared to some situations, I just heard, you can't get rid of the wild. That was the message I got from the storm. You can't get rid of the wild in life. We try to control everything and get everything right and keep it set, but there's wild. And so I got to thinking, what would I take with me if I knew I might never be able to come back to my house again? And I just started to think about what matters and what can go away and what stays. This is called Walking in the Rain. Walking in the rain, seasons come and gain, holding arms insane, nothing does remain, comes and goes, it's plain, like walking in the rain. Here and now it's gone, nothing does belong, never comes to stay, just settles for a day, and then it's on its way. What change is on and on. Capture what you will, take yourself a pill, take it if you will, then you'll have your fill. But clearly you will spill, like walking in the rain. And I love you so, yes I do. Seasons in the rain, clearly plain. Rivers are so true, lead to you. Here and now it's gone, nothing does belong, never comes to stay, just settles for a day, then it's on its way. A change is on and on. Capture what you will, take yourself a pill, take it if you will, then you'll have your fill. But clearly you will spill, like walking in the rain. And I love you so, yes I do. Seasons in the rain, clearly plain. Rivers are so true, lead to you. On and on we go, moving to and fro, onward as we grow, learning how to flow, learning to let go. Two rivers in the rain. And we do remain, truly do our souls travel the terrain and gather as we go, leaving what remains and holding what we know. Rivers in the rain, oh so true. Rivers are so true. On and on we go, moving to and fro, onward as we grow, learning how to flow, learning to let go. Two rivers in the rain. And we do remain, truly do our souls travel the terrain and gather as we go, leaving what what remains and holding what we know. Rivers in the rain, oh so true. Rivers are so true. Lead to you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Donna Marconi, thank you.
Donna Mark Antonio.
Sorry?
That's okay.
Say it again.
Donna Mark Antonio.
Thank you. All right, Chris is up, and then we're going to take a quick break. Come on up, Chris, and then we'll take a 10-minute. People are welcome to use the bar now, and then we'll take a 10-minute break, and we'll start with the We'll start with the Miller Time Band, and then the Dunning-Kruger Effect.
I don't think it was your kid. Hello, folks. How you doing? Good. Well, I was a little confused about what to play tonight, and so I had a lot of things planned. And then I talked to the nice lady at the bar, and she said, well, I said mention Jimmy Buffett, and because she liked my shirt, and she said, don't play Margaritaville, please. And I said, okay. And so we agreed on one, and I think it seems to go with the theme. And besides, she gave me a beer, so I guess I need to play. Well, I paid her, but still, she gave me a beer. Bought a cheap watch from the crazy old man floating down canal. It doesn't use numbers or moving hands. It only just says now. And you may be thinking that I was had, but this watch is never wrong. And if I had trouble, the warranty said, breathe in, breathe out, move on. And it rained, it was nothing really new. And it blew, we've seen all that before. And it poured, the earth began to strain. Punch a train, buried the ninth ward to the second floor. If a hurricane doesn't leave you dead, it will make you strong. Don't try to explain it, just bow your head. Breathe in, breathe out, move on. And it rained, nothing really new. And it blew, we've heard all that before. And it poured, the earth began to strain. Punch a train, leaking through the door from the night before. According to my watch, the time is now. The top is dead and gone. To try to explain it, just bow your head. Breathe in, breathe out, move on. Don't try to explain it, just bow your head. Breathe in, breathe out, move on. Thank you. Let's see if I can get through this one. Let's tune. Shall we tune? Yeah, that one always gets an applause. Yeah, let's. Ever just get so nervous and everything just. Yeah. Oh, you're not going to behave, are you? What do you do when you get lonely? No one's waiting by your side. Like a fool, I fell in love with you. You know it's just your foolish pride. Layla, got me on my knees, Layla. Beg you, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you please not worry now? Try to give you consolation when your old man had let you down. Like a fool, I fell in love with you. Turned my whole world upside down. Layla, got me on my knees, Layla. Beg you, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Make the best of a bad situation before I finally go insane. Please don't say you'll never find a way. Tell me all my love's in vain. Layla, got me on my knees, Layla. Beg you, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Chris. All right, let's take a real quick break, and then we're gonna actually wondering if Mr. McNeese would want to read for us before the break, maybe like right before we come back to the music. You want to read something else? So okay, yeah. Miller time. You guys are up on deck, but I'm gonna have Mr. McNeese just jump in real quick before that. It'll help Joe set up. Is that okay, Joe? Or is it better to do it the other way around? Yeah, I confuse you.
I
Stick around, folks. There's definitely a great set after this, and nobody's allowed to just peel out and leave. No, you are. You're allowed to leave, but there's great more music.
Take a look around. I come from
Hey, folks, we're going to get back to it right now with Miller Band in just a minute. And I wanted to just say, if you guys notice on your tables, you'll see these little tents that we made. If you scan them with your phone, you'll be able to take the WSLR listener survey. And we really appreciate your voice telling us what you like hearing, what you would like to hear more of on the station on 96.5, your community radio station. So yes, we are the venue, but we're also the radio station. So tune in, and if you're not within the 7-mile radius of our low-power station, you can stream us anywhere in the world, anytime at wslr.org, and we have an app that's really great too. So we have all sorts of music, and we have hyper-local news, and we have public affairs shows that really tell you about what's going on in your own neighborhood. So actual news that may actually affect you. So tune in to WSLR, and our programmers, a lot of them are musicians, a lot of us are just music lovers, and there's so much great music, and we call it non-algorithm radio, because we can play whatever we want, and you guys are in touch with us. So there's both volunteer opportunities as a programmer and at shows and events, but you can speak your mind through this survey, which we are hoping we get some feedback on. So if you take a minute to do that, that would be awesome. Are you guys about ready? Miller Time Band, Miller Time Band. It's Miller Time.
Need to check something. There we go, microphones. How's yours?
Hello, check one.
We'd like to check the bass drum, please. All good? How about a little guitar on the direct box?
What kind of guitar?
The whole purse.
Might take that down just a tad, please.
The whole purse.
That should work. All right. Again, thanks to Diane the Cat Lady and Ariel.
You're welcome. And to Joe and to Dee, thanks.
And
to Leslie
man.
at the bar.
And our mixer man back here. I asked the Cat Lady to give us a little room on the time because this first song requires an explanation. Wrote this song when I woke up the day after the election. Yeah. You know which one. You okay, darling? Just your pride, I know. Everybody say, it's all right. It's okay. We're with you. Okay, here's the deal. I didn't like the results. So this song, I finally figured out this song is kind of like the stages of grief. It's 3 stages of grief. And it starts with very sad, so I'm sorry we're going to bum you out for a little bit. And then it goes to anger. But the last 2 lines is the ones I want you to hear because it's hope. All right? So I know I'm okay to sing these words because I don't see any red hats in here. Someone call in hospice. Democracy is dying. Someone call a doctor, please. She's sick and lying on the floor. Someone call our forefathers. She's on her knees and crying. She can't take much more. Goodbye, we'll miss you. We're sad we failed you. Goodbye, we love you. Many of us died for you. Someone call an officer. They're dragging her right down the street. Someone call the EMTs. She's lying in the gutter. Tell me, how can freedom reign if she's passed away? What have you done? America, what have you done? Come on, help me. America, what have you done? America, what have you done? Goodbye, we'll miss you. So sad we failed you. Goodbye, we loved you. Many of us died for you. See a brighter day, yes we will. We'll be the light on the darkest day, yeah. We will live to see a brighter day, yeah we will. We'll be the light on the darkest day. Hope that wasn't too politically charged. You know, after all that nice, beautiful, soft music, I mean, what do you think about the level of entertainment you've seen here tonight? And what do you think about the spoken word artists that let me know I ain't as fucking crazy as I think I am? There's a couple of you. Yeah. Thank you. This is Alexis. You give me light.
I give you daytime.
I give you night.
You say that you love me. You say that you need me. Well, that can't be right. No, no, no. That can't be right.
It's late in the evening. I'm still not at home.
I wake in the morning. You're already gone.
You think you can change me? You rearrange me. That can't be done. No, 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 no. That can't be done. Bree on bass. That's Bree.
You give me darkness.
You give me light.
Yeah, I give you daytime.
I give you night.
You say that you love me. You say that you need me. Well, that can't be right. No, no, no. Well,
That can't be right. No, 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 no.
that can't be right.
That can't be right. No, no, no.
All right, Miller time, rocking the house. Woo! Thank you, guys. All right, Miller time. We got Ray McNeese coming on up. What do you got? Yeah, we're kind of gonna move it along. Sorry, guys, we love you, rocking the house, though. You're gonna come back, right? All right, we are lucky to have him back to the stage, Mr. Ray McNeese. This time with a guitar.
Give it to us, man.
Thank you. Dunning-Kruger effect on deck.
There's a cable around somewhere?
Yeah, I just laid that down there. That direct box. It's coming right out of that blue box there.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for that great anthem. I'm going to talk a little bit about America again in the form of Jack Kerouac. I don't know what's. So, as I mentioned, I had a residency at the Jack Kerouac House, and this song is, I got there that night, and I did a little divination. I opened up his book, Some of the Dharma, and I plunked my finger down on page 147, and it said, one must be like the useless Tao tree, the crooked tree. If you seek fame, you will be destroyed. And in fact, it was at that house in College Park in Orlando where on the road, he was living there on the back porch with his mother. And Mr. Rogers, who was still alive when I had a residency there, swear to God, his name was Mr. Rogers. And he said, oh, that Kerouac was queer. You know that? I mean, he lived on the back porch. Shit, my dog lives on my back porch. Why haven't I got a plaque out there for him? So Kerouac, of course, was living in the 1950s, and you'll hear in the song, it was a time much like we're about to enter into again, where senators were scratching out red list names, and freedom, you'd have to travel 1,000 miles to find fellowship of poetry and music. Much like this place, give yourselves a round of applause. These are one of the little islands in a sea of nonsense, you know. So this is a little spoken word song piece, and when you get to the Kerouac House, they give you a little key fob, and on the key fob it has a little book that says On the Road, and on the back, one of Jack's famous quotes, which was, "Whither goest thou, America, in thy shiny car in the night?" And as I'm driving around Florida, I'm noticing, you probably don't see it much anymore because you're so used to it, but about every 10 miles there's a billboard for auto crashes. And my thing is, you know, what is this Death Race 2025? Where are they going in such a hurry? I don't get it, you know. So the ironic thing is Kerouac did not know how to drive, you know, so... Anyways, this is called Walking with the Ghost of Jack Kerouac. So I read that passage on Some of the Dharma, and I went out, and this is the song that came to me. On the corner of Shady Lane and Clausen sits the house where Kerouac was living. When On the Road was published to universal acclaim, and overnight he became King of the Beats. A title he never wanted, a title he came to regret. I walk with the ghost of Jack Kerouac through after midnight streets of College Park. America stays transfixed inside where everyone can hide their suicides in the blue flame of samsara while Jack recites his Beat Sutra. Whither goest thou, America, in thy shiny car, in the night, in your mad pursuits of happiness? Did you lose true freedom's sight? In the 1957 Cold War desert of America, mushroom clouds bloomed the western deserts. Senators scratched out red list names of everyone who did not think the same. The Russians launched Sputnik into space, and Jack Kerouac walks towards inner peace. He walks past neatly fenced-in lawns, past barking guard dogs forgiven. He walks beyond any kind of beatnik fame, refusing to play celebrity's game. He walks past bigger and better cars, howling off in the night to God knows where. Whither goest thou, America, in thy shiny car, in the night, in your mad pursuits of happiness? Did you lose true freedom's sight? Who can know this world as it goes? Who can hear the full moon's horn blow? Who will heed the call and ride the rails of boxcars echoing Orange Blossom Trail? Oh, who will simply sit still and vision this world brimming with heaven? walk with the ghost of Jack Kerouac through after midnight streets of College Park. America stays transfixed inside where everyone can hide their suicides in the blue flame of samsara as Jack recites his Beat Sutra. Whither goest thou, America, in thy shiny car, in the night, in your mad pursuits of happiness? Did you lose true freedom's sight? Did you lose? What did you lose? Did you lose true freedom's sight? Thank you. Come on out to Bookstore One in Sarasota on Thursday afternoon. I'll be signing copies of the book. And I want to again thank Bubba for hooking me up with Diana. And thanks to Diana. And thank you all for coming out. And thanks again to my friend Carrie, my great theater friend from days gone by. So peace, love. We'll see you Thursday. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Ray. And maybe on the Cat's Meow on Wednesday,
yes.
7 to 9,
Is
right?
that still on?
We'll
I
hook
will
up.
me-
Yeah, we'll talk.
I will meow like a
Don't-
cat.
He knows how to find me. I hope everyone does know how to find me. It's WSLR.org. Just stream it all the time. It's really good. But I'll be live playing music and musings with Ray and Bubba, 7 to 9 on Wednesday. And now we're going to hear the Kruger-Dunning Effect in the house. And then we've got Gail, Blue Star, and we'll finish it up tonight with Debbie. So stick around. There's more music to come.
You don't need this, right?
I think it's music. Music. But you know what? We encourage theatrics and comedy as well.
This is none of that. I am the Dunning-Kruger effect, coming to you somewhere past the intersection of competence and confidence. See if I can wrestle this and win. Probably not going to win. I could just get it raised just a little bit. It's really big up here. How does it sound to you? Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Okay. First song's going to be courtesy of Steve Wynn. It's from 1983. It's called Burn. Someone set fire to the field last night, turned himself in this morning. No, I don't think you knew him, but that's not the point. Well, the cops asked why he'd done it as he fastened up the cuffs. He looked at what he'd done and he said, guess I just don't know. I just don't know. But you can feel in your heart, feel in your soul, feel it go around till you lose control. There's just a few things that can't be told. Don't you feel it burn? Don't you feel it burn? Don't you feel it burn? There was this friend you and I had. There were a few things he believed in, and then one by but you can feel in your heart, feel in your soul. Feel it go around till you lose control. It's just a few things that can't be told. Oh, don't you feel it burn? Don't you feel it burn? Oh, don't you feel it burn? I woke up alone this morning and I looked around the room. Someday there's gonna be hell to pay, I know. Yeah, I know. There's gonna be hell to pay, I know. But you can feel in your heart, feel in your soul. Feel it go around till you lose control. There's just a few things that can't be told. Oh, don't you feel it burn? 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 Ah, don't you feel it burn? Thank you. It's hot up here. I was like,
You went electric.
Yeah, he went electric. Yeah. All right. One more tune. We're gonna dip all the way back to 1980. And this is some folk from Cambridge, courtesy of Mr. Robin Hitchcock. We just about know it. There's no three-part harmonies. There's no stormtrooper guitars. This is just stripped back, but I think you'll get the sentiment. Have to do close enough for Jangle Pop. All right, just about. It's like a primal scream, so we'll get it. You'll love this. I wanna destroy you. I wanna destroy you. I wanna destroy you. I wanna destroy you. I feel it coming on again, just like it did before. Feed your pride with boredom and they lead you on to war. The way you treat each other really makes me feel ill. 'Cause if you wanna fight, then you're just dying to get killed. And I wanna destroy you. Destroy you. A pox upon the media and everything you read. They tell you your opinions and they're very good indeed. And I wanna destroy you. And when I have destroyed you, I'll come picking at your bone. Single item left to call your destroy. You wanna destroy. You wanna destroy. You wanna destroy.
Woo! The Dunning-Kruger effect. G, come on up. Well, don't miss out. We've got
Thank
G
you.
coming up. There she goes. Welcome. Welcome to the sandbox. Get in there. Scratch around. Just scratch around.
One mic is too short and one mic is too tall. So which one? No, I'm like, which one? All right, well. Okay, Joe. Oh yeah, that's tight, Joe. Can you fix that for me? I forgot my alcohol wipe. Now I'm gonna get some germs. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I know. I saw these tall guys up here. I'm like, they're like 7 feet taller than me, so I don't know how that's gonna work. Yes. We have sound. I have volume. This is the first guitar I've ever had that has actually a volume button. It's kind of cool. Nothing? Something? Yep. All the way. Mm. Yep. It's okay. It's on. Says okay. I don't think so. It's all the way up max. Of course. Yes. Nothing? Can hear it? Okay. Right? Okay, I'm just going to sit on this edge of the stage and. All right, here. Oh, gosh. Really? God. Just going to bring my old Epiphone next time. Okay, just want to say this. Fogartartyville, yeah! No, okay. It's like do the rock star thing. No, thank you guys for having me and getting me in. I was a little late. And but this is such a nice room. It's a listening room. Like people actually sit here and pay attention to songwriters and singers, and so that's a really nice thing. Anyway, I'm gonna play a couple of original songs for you. I don't really play covers. That's not really my jam. And so this first one, the onus of this song I wrote in my bathtub. I really like the bathtub. It's like this warm, right, welcoming, cozy place, right? It makes you feel safe. I thought maybe we like the bathtub so much because it's like the womb. Right? So this song is called The Womb. Can you hear the guitar? Okay. And I went through some stuff, over the past few years, so that's what I write about sometimes. My world keeps losing meaning. The ones I love keep on leaving. I need a lifeline to keep on breathing. Time heals, so deceiving. Nothing but battles and riots. Just want some calm and quiet, like back in the womb when I wasn't so alone. Oh, wrapped in a warmth, sheltered from the storm, cradled in that cocoon, like back in the womb, hush, hush, like back in the womb. There's a distant memory of stillness and serenity beneath these veils. It's like I'm dreaming of this place I'm still seeking. I'm tucked away and hidden. My story's not yet written. Oh, like back in the womb when I wasn't so alone. I was wrapped in a warm, sheltered from the storm, cradled in that cocoon, like back in the womb. Hush, hush. Like back in the womb, in that other time and place, so warm, so safe, like back in the womb when I wasn't so alone. I was wrapped in a warm, sheltered from the storm, and cradled in that cocoon, like back in the womb, like back in the womb. Hush, hush. Like back in the womb. Shh. Like back in the womb. Thank you so much. What is the buzz? So I've been going back and forth all night. I'm like, second song, should I be funny? Should I be uplifting? Like, what should I do? But I don't know. There's been some. Miller Band. I forget the guy with the long hair. His name. But yes. So I know we're living in some dark times. I know that everybody probably here is on the same page, but I'm on their page. So anyway, I think I'm just gonna bring in a little bit of light. So I think that might be a good thing, right? I mean, it's dark, so let's bring in the light. In this world of pain and regrets, I know that I am not done yet. And in these times of doubt and sorrow, I keep in mind my hope for tomorrow. And in the darkness where our fear lies, I know each morning the sun will rise. 'Cause there's light. There's light. And in the darkest night, in the morning, there's light. And when the mountain seems too high to climb, I know there's a way round to the other side. And when I think I'm done and I just can't win, I know my ending's merely where I begin. 'Cause there's light. There's light. And in the darkest night, in the morning, there is light. And I remember the beauty. I know I am spirit. I'll be the light, brave and fearless. And I'll remember the joy and remember the grace. And I'll take a deep breath. And I know I am safe. 'Cause there's light. There's light. And in the darkest night, morning there's light, and when the sun rises, light, 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 and in the stars in the sky there's light. At the end of every tunnel there is light, and in the darkest, deepest night, in the morning there's light. Every morning there's light. Thank you guys so much.
All
You're an
right.
Awesome audience. Thank you, Fogartartyville. Thank you, Diana.
Thank you, Gail Silverman, and otherwise known as G. Thanks for that. Thanks for the light. Little gives me a little Patti Smith vibes. Thank you so much. Right? Yeah. Why not? Take Patti. All right. Well, we've got Blue Star and Debbie finishing up the night, so stick around for two more wonderful performers here at the Sandbox. And I just want to let people know, as Blue Star's coming on up, that we have this drink and draw coming up on February 26th, and I think it's the beginning of a series that we'll be doing, and that'll be really nice. So there are little flyers here to remind you, but it's a drink and draw, so we'll have a clothed model, and it's led by some Ringling folks, and it should be really interesting, and you can drink wine and drink beer and bring your own supplies, sketch materials, and drink and draw, or draw and drink, either order. Blue Star.
Let me use our guitar. Oh, yay. See, I did change the battery, so, all right. Woo, so gosh, I love this place. I love you guys. I need to come here more often. I increased my medication, so now I'm feeling more social. I write a lot about the environment. I was born on Earth Day, and I've always had a connection with the earth. I love nature, and I love the divine feminine. You know, like I believe that there's got to be a balance. You know, the sacred masculine and the divine feminine. And so a lot of my songs, you'll hear that echoed in them. And I've got some upbeat stuff, so I don't know what you guys want to hear. Like, I have ballads, I have some blues, I have some funk. I don't know what I want to play. All right, so, and I didn't bring my regular glasses, so if I... Okay, let me change picks, hold on. All right, we're gonna do this. This one's called Mothers Calling All Their Children. All right. And this song's been evolving since 1992. And I may have to ad-lib a little stuff, and because I put it on a CD, but then I put my CD in the safe deposit box. And I haven't listened to the song in so long, and I haven't played in so long. And that's another thing, y'all. I'm really rough, so I haven't polished up. So anyway, we'll give it a shot. I do not belong. I'm not gonna let them tell me, whoops, I do not belong. I'm not gonna let them put me down just for being strong. Ooh, mother's calling all the children. Ooh, children. Well, if you want to be a hater, that's your choice. But if you want to join this revolution of love, let me hear your voice. You gotta show up, stand up, speak your truth. And if you listen, she'll speak to you. Mother's gone and all the children. That means you and you and you. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry, guys. Oh, mother's calling all the children. It's time to awaken from the slumber and remember who you are. We were not born to be slaves in a capitalistic society. We were born to co-create with the divine. We're all golden threads in a beautiful tapestry. Unified and strong in our diversity. Oh, are you listening? Oh, mother's calling all the children. That means you and you and you. Now I know it might be kind of scary standing out in the crowd, but believe me, it ain't easy being tall and loud. I get looks everywhere I go, and when I get the guts to stand up here and sing my songs, the mama said, hey, I need you. I need your voice. We got a message. We gotta help the children find their voice. All right, so then I say, well, you know, I'd rather be a freak than a sheep. Ah. I'd rather be a freak than a sheep. Ah. I'd rather be a freak than a sheep, yeah. I'd rather be a freak than a sheep. Well, thanks. That was different. I'm gonna have to listen to it on my CD to. Yeah. Okay. I know you guys. I know. All right. Cool. So, do you want to hear another upbeat one, or do you upbeat? Okay. Cool. All right. All right. I wrote this song a long time ago, back in my drinking days. That's. I don't know whether to do that one or. I'm not a very good guitar player. Like I don't play lead. Like I would love to play lead, and this song is about a guitar, playing a guitar. So you're gonna hear some sounds that are not guitar, but you know, maybe trombone. Yeah, do me right. It's called I Got a Guitar. I got a guitar that keeps me satisfied. I got a guitar that keeps me home at night. guitar that understands my moods. I got a guitar that knows just what to do. And when it's down, it knows just what I need is coming through. I got a guitar that never fools around. I got a guitar that just won't let me down. I need somebody, guitar can't be found. And here we are in this honky tonk. We're gonna stay out late. I got my guitar in my arms, and baby, we love to play. Woo! I got a guitar that never fools around. I got a guitar that just won't let me down. I need somebody, the guitar can be found. Trombone, I don't know. Here we are on this honky tonk. We like to stay out late. I got my guitar in my arms, and baby we love to play. I got a guitar that keeps me satisfied. I got a guitar that keeps me home at night. We never argue, baby, we never fight. No, 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 we never fight. We never argue, baby, we never fight. That's right, we never fight. We never argue, baby. We never fight. That's right. Thank you for being so kind.
Great, Blue Star. Thank you. Thank you for coming to the stage. Woo! Oh, thank you all for coming. And we've got Debbie coming on up. Thanks, Debbie. Yeah, back at you. Thanks for sticking around, everyone. And we'll do this again on the 17th of February. 6:30 sign up. If we can all remember that. Welcome, Debbie, to the stage. I'm loving that it's like ladies' night tonight. We've also got some lyrics up here from Miller Time's political songs about these stages of grief. If you want his lyrics, he was generous enough to make some copies for us all. So we've got that, and we've got the drink and draw flyers. And if you haven't become a member, like Bubba says, do so.
Ain't gonna go.
Enjoy
I'll go on
the
here.
rewards. WSLR.org. Support.
Oh, thanks, Diana, for letting me follow Annie Lennox here.
Sorry, Debbie. You come in real early next time.
I came in like 5 of 7, and she squeezed me in. BFF.
Happy to have you.
Can I move this over? I feel like Prince. Can I play this guitar? I don't know why there's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather since my man and I together. I'm so weary all the time. misery everywhere, stormy weather, yeah, baby. Since my man and I ain't together, oh, no, no, no. I'm so weary all the time, all the time. Since he went away, the blues walked in and met me. If he's gone to stay, oh, rocking chair will get me. Yeah. Every night I pray, Lord above, let me walk in the sun once more. I can't go on, no. Everything I had is gone. Mm-hmm. Since I lost that man, ooh, stormy weather. Thank you. I guess I'll do one of my songs. My husband and I have been married 43 years. Count them. 4, 3. Yeah. I jumped on him the other night. He got me so mad. He was sitting there with a plate of food, and I just jumped on him, and he was, cut it out. Yeah, but I love him. I am still in love with him. He touches me here, and I'm like, oh. You know what I'm talking about? All right. So anyway, we've been married a long time, and I wrote this song because I thought, he's kind of ignoring me. Can I get any more mic? Right here. Don't you know I got a song for you? Tells the story of my love for you. So won't you come on over? Sit down a while, babe. Come on, get closer. Just wanna see you smile. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Just wanna see you smile. So if you wanna hear all my dreams, look deep into my eyes, you see it's real. Come on over. Stay a while. Baby, come closer, closer. Yeah. Just wanna see you smile. Oh yeah, baby, babe, just wanna see you smile. Let me say, I'll take you. Sorry about that note. to heart. Yeah. Just give me a place to start. So why don't you come on over? And stay with me a while. Come closer. Just wanna see you smile. Oh, yeah, baby, I wanna see you smile. So if you wanna find out where you fit into this little scheme, oh, baby, hold me tight. You know just what I mean. Come on over. Stay a while. Come on closer, closer, closer. Oh, folks, you've been great. Just wanna see you smile. Oh, yeah. Just wanna see you smile. Kiss me a little bit. Just wanna see you smile. Whoa, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks everybody so much for coming, and just thrilled what a great turnout we had and what great variety of people we have here, right? Thank you for being part of this family. Catch you in about a month, a little under a month. The 17th of February, Monday the 17th, 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 Monday the 17th. Drink and draw if you want. Drink and draw info here. Drink and draw. Draw and drink. We had really great performers from the beginning, middle, and end. Good night. Thanks again to Dee, who has the live stream, and the stream you can find on YouTube. Thanks to Joe for sound. Thanks to Leslie for the bar. And thanks, as always, to Ariel for keeping this place going. Oh, and thanks to Ariel for his overall cuteness.